Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding how wealth is actually created. They work harder every year, earn a little more, buy bigger things, take bigger loans, and still remain financially stressed. The truth is that becoming rich is not just about working hard. Millions of hardworking people never become wealthy. Wealth is built through a combination of mindset, skills, systems, patience, and financial intelligence. The people who become truly rich understand one simple principle very early. Money must eventually work harder than they do. The first step toward becoming rich is changing the way you think about money. Poor and middle-class people are usually taught to survive financially. Rich people are taught to grow financially. Survival thinking sounds like this. How can I pay my bills this month? Wealth thinking sounds like this. How can I build assets that generate income for years? That difference changes everything. If your entire life revolves around earning money only through your time, then your income will always have a limit because your time is limited. Wealth begins when you separate income from time. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that a high salary automatically creates wealth. It does not. Many doctors, engineers, corporate executives, and celebrities earn huge incomes, but still struggle financially because their lifestyle expands faster than their income. Wealth is not about how much you earn. It is about how much you keep, invest, and multiply. A person earning $50,000 annually who invests consistently may become richer than someone earning $300,000 who spends recklessly. Rich people focus on ownership. Poor people focus only on income. The most powerful wealth-building concept in history is compound growth. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world because of how dramatically money multiplies over time. If you invest consistently and allow your money to grow for years, the results become extraordinary. Most people underestimate what small disciplined investments can become over decades. They want instant success, instant profits, instant luxury. But real wealth usually grows slowly at first and then explosively later. That is why patience is one of the rarest financial superpowers. To become rich, you must increase your value in the marketplace. Income is often a reflection of the value you provide. The more difficult your skill is to replace, the more valuable you become. High-income skills are among the fastest ways to improve your financial life. Skills such as sales, marketing, communication, coding, investing, negotiation, content creation, public speaking, AI tools, entrepreneurship, and business strategy can dramatically increase your earning power. In today's digital economy, a single valuable skill can completely transform your life. The internet has created opportunities that did not exist before. A teenager with a laptop can now build an audience, launch a business, sell digital products, trade globally, or create content viewed by millions. One of the clearest paths to wealth is entrepreneurship. A job can provide stability, but businesses create scalability. When you own a business, your income is no longer directly tied to hours worked. Businesses allow leverage. Leverage is one of the greatest wealth creators in the world. There are different types of leverage: technology, capital, media, teams, and audience. A YouTube video can reach millions while you sleep. A software product can serve customers worldwide without requiring you to personally deliver every service. Rich people understand leverage deeply. They do not only work harder, they build systems that keep producing results. However, entrepreneurship alone does not guarantee wealth. Many businesses fail because people chase trends instead of solving real problems. The richest businesses are often built around pain points. If you can save people time, reduce stress, improve health, increase status, help them make money, or entertain them effectively, you create value people willingly pay for. The larger the problem you solve, the more money you can potentially make. Another major key to becoming rich is understanding assets and liabilities. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out. Wealthy people focus on acquiring income-generating assets such as stocks, businesses, real estate, intellectual property, royalties, digital brands, and investments. Poor and middle-class people often spend most of their money on liabilities that appear impressive but lose value over time. Expensive cars, luxury gadgets, oversized homes, and lifestyle inflation can trap people financially for decades. Rich people may buy luxury too, but usually after their assets are already generating enough income to pay for those luxuries. Financial discipline is essential. Most people do not fail financially because they lack intelligence. They fail because they lack consistency and emotional control. Emotional spending destroys wealth. Social media has made this even worse because people constantly compare themselves to others. They see luxury vacations, expensive watches, designer clothes, and exotic cars without seeing the debt, stress, or fake appearances behind them. Real wealth is often quiet. Many millionaires live far below their means while continuously investing their money into productive assets. Investing is one of the most important pillars of wealth creation. Keeping all your money in a savings account is usually not enough because inflation slowly erodes purchasing power. Wealthy people invest their money into assets that appreciate over time. Stocks, index funds, real estate, businesses, and sometimes alternative investments become tools for long-term wealth building. One of the safest long-term strategies for ordinary people is consistent investing into diversified index funds. The stock market rewards patience more than intelligence. Many people fail because they panic during downturns or chase quick profits during hype cycles. Risk is another misunderstood part of becoming rich. Most people think wealthy people avoid risk. Actually, rich people learn how to manage calculated risks. There is a huge difference between gambling and strategic risk-taking. Starting a business with research and planning is different from blindly speculating. Investing in education and skills is usually a high-return risk. Avoiding all risk can actually be dangerous because inflation and economic changes may slowly destroy stagnant income sources. Your environment also matters tremendously. Human beings absorb habits, beliefs, and ambitions from the people around them. If you constantly surround yourself with negativity, excuses, and small thinking, your financial mindset shrinks. Successful people often intentionally place themselves in environments where growth, ambition, and learning are normal. This does not mean abandoning old relationships. It means becoming conscious of influence. Conversations shape thinking, and thinking shapes action. Reading can dramatically accelerate wealth creation because books compress decades of knowledge into days. Many wealthy people are obsessive learners. They study psychology, business, economics, sales, communication, leadership, history, and investing. Financial education is rarely taught properly in schools, which is why many intelligent people remain financially unprepared. Understanding taxes, debt, investing, inflation, and cash flow can completely change your future. Debt can either build wealth or destroy it depending on how it is used. Productive debt used to acquire appreciating assets or grow businesses may increase wealth. Destructive consumer debt used for temporary pleasures often creates long-term financial stress. Credit card debt is one of the biggest wealth killers because high interest compounds against you instead of for you. Wealthy people generally avoid bad debt while strategically using good debt when appropriate. One powerful modern path to wealth is building a personal brand. Attention has become one of the most valuable currencies in the digital age. People who build trust and audiences online can monetize through advertising, products, courses, consulting, memberships, sponsorships, or businesses. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, podcasts, newsletters, and blogs have created unprecedented opportunities for ordinary people to create extraordinary income streams. But building a brand requires consistency, authenticity, and patience. Most people quit too early because they expect immediate success. Time management is another critical factor. Rich people often value time more than money because time is the one resource that cannot be recovered. They focus on high-impact activities instead of constant distraction. Modern society is filled with entertainment designed to consume attention endlessly. Social media addiction, endless scrolling, and constant dopamine stimulation reduce focus and productivity. Wealth creation usually requires deep focus over long periods. The ability to delay gratification is strongly connected to long-term success. Health is deeply connected to wealth as well. Poor physical and mental health can destroy financial potential. Energy, focus, and productivity are assets. Many wealthy individuals prioritize exercise, sleep, diet, and mental clarity because they understand performance matters. Burning yourself out while chasing money can eventually damage both happiness and earning capacity. One dangerous myth is believing that becoming rich automatically creates happiness. Money solves many practical problems, but it does not guarantee fulfillment, purpose, or emotional peace. Some people become financially successful yet remain deeply unhappy because they sacrificed relationships, health, integrity, or meaning along the way. True wealth includes freedom, health, peace of mind, meaningful relationships, and control over your time. Another important reality is that failure is part of the process. Almost every successful entrepreneur, investor, or creator experiences setbacks, losses, criticism, and mistakes. Fear of failure keeps many people financially stuck. They wait for perfect certainty before taking action, but perfect certainty rarely exists. Wealth often belongs to those willing to learn through experience. The key is failing intelligently, learning quickly, and adapting continuously. Consistency beats intensity in wealth building. Many people become highly motivated for a few weeks and then lose discipline. Real wealth usually comes from repeated intelligent actions over years. Investing regularly, improving skills consistently, building systems steadily, and making smart financial decisions repeatedly may seem boring, but these habits create extraordinary outcomes over time. One of the most underrated wealth principles is simplicity. Financial success does not always require extreme complexity. Spend less than you earn. Increase your skills. Build multiple income streams. Invest consistently. Avoid unnecessary debt. Think long-term. Stay patient. Continue learning. Protect your reputation. Maintain discipline. These principles sound simple, but very few people follow them consistently. The modern world offers more opportunities for wealth creation than any previous period in human history. Artificial intelligence, digital businesses, global communication, remote work, online education, creator economies, and technological innovation have lowered barriers dramatically. But opportunities only matter if people take action. Many individuals consume endless motivational content without changing their behavior. Information alone does not create wealth. Execution does. Ultimately, getting rich is less about luck than most people think and more about behavior than most people realize. Luck may influence timing, but discipline, learning, resilience, and decision-making heavily influence outcomes. Wealth is often the result of thousands of smart choices compounded over time. The journey usually looks ordinary in the beginning and extraordinary in hindsight. The people who become rich are not always the smartest people in the room. Often, they're the ones who stayed focused while others got distracted, stayed patient while others chased shortcuts, kept learning while others stopped growing, and kept building while others kept doubting. Wealth creation is rarely a single moment. It is usually a process of becoming financially intelligent, emotionally disciplined, strategically patient, and relentlessly consistent over many years.